black artists.
Welcome to Four Course.
Oh,
Welcome.
welcome
to Four Course.
To the hungry
future.
Introducing.
Yo.
The one.
Yo.
The only.
Yo. This young man right here. Yo, listen. Yo. This is family.
Big facts.
Family of family. Family. Feel me?
Big facts.
My G.
La Familia.
The young God. RJ. You want to tell the people?
Hey, man, it's RJ Da Realest. You already know what it is, man. Represent Amityville, man. We here, man. We in the spot. Got him in the building. Got Ken in the building, man.
Yo.
It's super lit, man. My manager in the corner right over there, like, you don't see him.
Yeah.
But that's Bradivis Torres, man. Been rocking with him for about 9 to 10 years right now, man. Yeah. It's just been it's been a roller coaster with it, but niggas is still grinding and moving, and we here.
Yeah, man. That's what we love to see, man. Representation, support, presence. Man, putting it together.
Pleasure having you on.
Having you on. That's for sure.
Pleasure being here, bro.
That's for sure. Yo, word. We just actually finally met formally. I always heard about you. Facts. You know, we take a little trippy trip.
Yeah, man.
Did a little bit.
Because, you know what I mean?
Kenny never go outside.
I don't go
that time.
no.
Kenny don't go nowhere.
He was outside, man.
Yeah.
We was out in
Get
Brooklyn.
me today.
Yeah.
It
was in Brooklyn, man.
Facts.
Hit the, you know what I'm saying, the
Made it
dispensary shit up, you know what I mean? Like, it was the first, I'm gonna keep it real. It was the first time I ever, like, cop weed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I never really, that joint was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dang, all right, you got all these flavors in here, man. Different prices, different age, different. All right, boom. So he copped like whatever time of them things. And Cuz copped like 3 of the things. I copped a couple of them things, man. Niggas was just out for the night. Niggas was just lit.
Great.
And then we linked up with him at you know what I'm saying? We got to the spot. I mean, it was litty.
Like the ride was smooth too.
Yeah.
Wasn't even bad. The ride was smooth.
Those are the best trips.
A whole lot of smoke.
Yeah.
A whole lot of smoke.
Yo.
Y'all was sober that whole trip down there.
I was gonna say y'all was flying. That's why the
Back
ride
in
was smooth.
Rubicon.
Oh, thanks, Junior let you pop?
No. I was sober. I said I was sober the whole ride down. It's all right. It's all good. You know, riding on 33s in the Rubicon. It's okay.
Yo, I figured he wasn't.
Junior bugging for that. Like, why his wheels so big?
Hey, yo, nah. Big man need big car.
Like, you really looking down at the cars next to you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a monster truck.
That's a Tonka. Them Jones be Tonkers, boy. Them Jones be Tonkers. I'm
like
telling
Tonka
you.
trucks on some shit.
Yo,
There you go.
I just want y'all to move. Like, just
Get the fuck out of my way.
Nah, they be moved. Nah, I'm keep it a buck. Them Jeeps be moved. Them boys be moved. Everybody, the Wranglers, they be going in them joints. But word, the ride was smooth. The trip was smooth. It was copacetic. It was cool.
Yeah, bro.
I definitely had a good time, man. I enjoyed it.
Word. That's when niggas got to chopping it up, man. Just linking up, man. I had to, check the page out for real, check it out, see what's up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, setup is fire.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
appreciate it.
Regardless, I would have still came
clear.
through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
yeah.
yo, this joint lit. Had to come through with y'all, man. Smoke up. You know what I mean? Get lit.
Yeah, facts. But word. So first in the 4 with the most. What's a big thing going on for you right now? Let's just say.
Right now, I got I got some people interested, man, that might be interested in, doing some deals here and there. I ain't going to specify. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. I'm saying I just been really just building for this project, Dirty Laces 2. Dirty Laces 1, I done put that out last November. And you can find that on SoundCloud. You can find some of those tracks on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, To the Moon. We did an ISIS remix. It's really just joints that we have produced. Some joints we produce, and some joints we remix, man. But it's a fire joint. You know what I'm saying? Fire joints on there that everybody will love, man. Just good music, you feel me? Like different type shit, you know what I'm saying? Same but different type shit. Like we mess with melodies, you know what I'm saying? I do melodies and bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, so think of it like that.
Nah, word.
Yeah. So it's pretty much that. You know what I'm saying? We just been on the mixtape shit.
What's been, want to say, what's been one of the most important things you probably, maybe I want to say, gained as far as just experience and knowledge thus far?
Well, I say for this, right, like, I ain't going to try to make it crazy long, but, you know what I'm saying, just linking up with Bus, you know what I'm saying, and linking up with my other managers, you know, at the time, Kev and, you know what I'm saying, you know, Bill Barnes, you know what I'm saying, like, I linked up with them in, like, about 2017, 18, you know what I'm saying, and since then, we just been rocking out. I learned a lot just going on tour with EPMD.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Just the first time going on the East Coast tour.
That's crazy.
Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, Philly, you know what I'm saying, getting to see legends and other artists.
How was that? How was that?
That was crazy, bro, because I really, like, at the time, we had went with, like, 2 other artists, so we was riding in the V. You know what I'm saying? Like, but P and them, they had the fire. Him and Eric had the fire, you know what I'm saying, the fire bus, you know what I'm saying? You get to see, you know what I mean, we all had our hotel rooms, you know what I'm saying, was checking in. You know, it was super smoky, but it was just, you know, we hit the city, hit the hotel, go to sound check, you know what I'm saying, get to see the big stadium. You know what I'm saying? You go in the green room, everything free. Man. There's always somebody with you know, that could get you what you need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You holler at woo, you know, you get that, you know what I'm saying? Like, anywhere. And we're going to talk about that next, but that's how that East Coast tour was, man. I got to meet, you know, Styles P. Fire. That was crazy. Because Styles is, he's or whatever you believe, Styles is Styles.
That's crazy.
I'm going to leave it at that, man.
Word.
When he came through, it was a presence, man. But, you know, we just did them shows, man, and it just, you know, I had to learn how to hold the mic, you know what I'm saying? I was doing stuff that holding it certain ways and nobody could hear what I'm saying.
People had the mic holding the top of the mic.
Yeah, man. So that was the early days. And what's crazy is, we didn't get booed not one time.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, other acts that might have been on the card. When we got to Philly, it got hectic. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had more hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying?
They different down there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it like this. We started off like we was gonna freestyle with some Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Shit off the rip before we did the record. Biggie started playing, these niggas booed off the rip. I'm like, dang. Yeah. Not to say that everybody from Philly feel like that, because I know they don't. I know they don't. But that's what happened that night. So it was like, all right, boom, what's gonna happen next? Did the record, man, and they ain't had, you know, all they could do was applaud, man.
Yeah, fact.
Big speakers, you know what I'm saying? But just nights out there was just learning how to really perform and learning how to move and groove. And then the second tour came with Business Mentality that I did with Paris Smith. We was in the studio for a good 7-8 months.
Okay.
Just building, producing records, and, you know what I'm saying, just writing, man. And from there, you know what I mean, we came up with an album, Business Mentality. You can find it on YouTube, anywhere, Spotify. And we did a tour, you know what I'm saying, overseas. You know what I'm saying? The first spot we hit was France.
Okay.
Yeah, northern France. And it's kind of similar to the East Coast shit, but it ain't the same. Them flights was long as hell. Bus will tell you, niggas got lost on the way to France. We got lost in the UK, man, almost. In a way, that's how I felt, son, because we was in that, what happened was we missed the flight. We had to sit in there for like 9 hours.
What?
Yeah. No smoke, no nothing.
Yo. Hey,
Police coming, throwing dogs on the bag. But, you know, when we made it out there, it was lit. Like, France is different. Like, it's like, it looked like the Bronx.
What?
No, I'm serious.
Crazy.
Not all of it, but where we was at, right? Didn't it look like graffiti all over the place? but it was like a graffiti city, man. I don't know where we was at.
Almost like it was acceptable.
Yeah, bro, like it was just part of the bridges had them, like it was all over.
I got 2 questions. Where is, and this is all on your personal mindset, the best place you performed, the worst you, so 3 questions. The best place you performed, the worst place you performed, and why?
The best place.
In your opinion, like where you felt the crowd was popping, they was up, they was in it. Know what I'm saying? Or,
Right.
you know, or
I'ma keep it real.
you just like the ambiance and stuff.
I'm gonna keep it real. In Switzerland, that was like one of the last dates that we had, and you know, it was like at that time I'm like, dang, where the weed at? You know, we went to the dispensary. It had mad bud, but it was CBD, tight. But I ain't gonna get into it. But we had some friends out there that helped us out and gave us something.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Okay, shout out for real.
Shout out to them. And there's black people out there in the mountains too. Some people ain't know, but we get to the show, man, and it just was, the energy was the best, man, that I ever felt. Like it was just people wanting to take pictures and be on live with you, because like, to keep it real, like some of the spots that you hit when you up and coming, it's spots that like it got a lot of artists there also. So to keep it real, like niggas who know, they know, like you get in the spot, regular spot, and this is kind of answering the second one real quick too. Like you get in this spot, and I'll say where this is at. I don't remember the name. It's somewhere.
Was it out of country?
Nah, it was somewhere on the island.
Oh, word. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was just it's just mad artists there, you know what I'm saying, with their team. You know what I'm saying? So you damn near basically performing for the artists and their team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, bro, it ain't the same, bro. Like niggas are clap it up, but it's just
crazy
niggas
because you think
sizing.
everybody would have invited their fan base or like tried to sell tickets for it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not like dudes is sizing you up when you want. You know how it is. Like they sizing you up instead of.
Looking out better than me.
Is that a listen?
Like their team is like, that was nice. You know what I'm saying? That was good. But you know what I mean? Like when you go overseas, you know what I'm saying, they really was going crazy when we was performing. It was me and P on stage every night, and he had his set with the original with the legends, with the legendary set, man. And I would rock with him, and then I would do my joints. And, you know what I'm saying, the dudes was throwing joints on the stage. Girls was twerking. It just was wild, son. Like, I never,
Shit's crazy overseas.
In Switzerland?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it was super wild, bro. And I'm just like, a couple of Germany was Germany was fire, too.
The crazy thing is, because even for, like, athletes and professional people, like, over here, they love you. But yo, did you watch the Michael Jordan documentary that came out 3-ish years ago?
I seen a lot.
Yo, you seen how they was on the bus? They wanted Michael Jordan.
I mean,
over here, you Michael Jordan, you the shit. But overseas, bro, they are, I don't want to say deprived, but over here is different. Like if we go over there, it's different.
Well, we are America.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If we,
So there's this aesthetic that we provide that people don't necessarily get elsewhere, to a degree, in a sense, because they're still running under whatever leadership and whatever you know what I'm saying, the construct that it's always been. America's the
ever changing.
It's
young. Always different.
It's still pretty young. So there's this allure that it's got about it that overseas is got an interest in or take an interest in. But it's funny because they have a level of respect for it that we do have in America, but it's not
unappreciated.
We don't appreciate it.
We're really not grateful of it. Like
because we've created it and originated it.
Yo, that's what it.
Tell her when we came out the building, and they was like, "Boss." He was like, "Yo, you know."
Oh yeah, we went to Germany. This is how to tell you how traveled this man is right here, man. Mad stamps. I get in the spot in Germany, the spot we performing at to do the sound check. Mad heads in there. As soon as we get in there, Buzz! Everybody. I'm like, wow, how does this man know everybody?
Beautiful, man.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy right here, man. But I knew I was good on some weed, so.
Yeah.
He know a lot of people. All right, off the rip, we good. But yeah, man, like, it just was wild like that.
That feeling is different. I can't even.
So do you remember the town in Germany? Right?
Damn.
Or was it Switzerland?
Which one?
Germany is Switzerland, right?
Which one? When I was talking about the best spot? Yeah, Switzerland. It was in the mountains. It was in the mountains. The Switzerland mountains. I just call it that. I don't remember the exact.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is bro, you being there, they appreciated that shit. Like what Kenny was saying, like out here in America, we have so much access to everything.
We're coming
nothing
up
is appreciated.
We're coming up in it.
Like, exactly. So nothing's really appreciated. But like over there, they probably don't have that.
I woke up in a hotel room and the clouds is right there.
Bro, that sounds fucking beautiful. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, the hotel rooms was fuego.
This is the best life.
At
least, I traveled a lot. Man.
Yeah.
I done seen a lot. So, just waking up and just seeing different places and meeting different people.
For sure.
Man.
Being exposed to it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that's different air.
You appreciate it.
Yeah, way different air.
Need that.
That's crazy,
Yo,
man.
and the crazy thing is,
like,
niggas do need that.
That's been your journey for the last 10 years, so.
Yeah, bro. Like I just been moving and grooving, man. We've been putting out other things I ain't talk about. We got records that's in movies. 17 Days.
Okay.
That's an independent black film that's on some Hulu.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
You know what I mean? It's real. It's a real good flick. It's about a girl being tortured. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Like somebody's trying to torture her for 17 days, just mess with her life. Abuse.
Oh, wow.
It's about abuse or whatever.
That does sound interesting.
Which is serious. You know what I'm saying? But I got a dope track on there, man. So.
Oh, yeah. Check that
definitely.
out.
And I got a feature with Ken Crooked. Shout out to him.
Okay.
From Slaughterhouse. That's on Spotify.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Crook.
Yeah. And
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we just been putting out singles, man. Everybody and it's just, when I say different, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own thing. Like I look at music from a martial arts standpoint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
sparring.
For real. Like, you got dudes that's really nasty at boxing. You got dudes that's a world-class wrestler. You got this dude over here that's a karate champion. And then you got this dude that could choke the hell out of you with 79 different moves.
Bro.
Now, individually, these dudes is all crazy in their own craft, but they will never stand a chance against a man that could attack them with all these in one. Mm-hmm. So I look at the music like that, like not to discredit nobody that do they one thing. If you great at that, push that. But I'm the type of dude that I'm versatile. You know what I mean? I like to, I do sing, I do hip hop, I rap, I do trap, I do melody. I'm fluid with this music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
you know what I'm saying? Like
opening your palates.
Yeah, because I grew up, like y'all was doing the old school, y'all had a lot of old school joints. You know what I mean? Like we done grew up on that, man. Like Isley's, all that, you know what I'm saying? James Brown and, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson. Everybody you could think of. Rick James.
Real talk.
Yeah.
It's something about
Little Richard.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, the Temptations, all
it's
that.
Great. It's just that feeling. Just thinking about the sound, the music. Just thinking about it. I feel it.
Yeah.
It just make you feel good. Just thinking about it, and then you get to singing it to yourself, and then you get to singing it out loud, and then you really it brings that feeling, man.
Yeah, because then like as an artist, you could like when you're listening to an instrumental, you could break down all the different. Because I know that's what Kenny does. He breaks down all the instruments in an instrumental. That well, no, I'm saying that's what you said like a while ago.
Word.
So it's like. You get all the different emotions, and then you could like pick which ones to like flow in your, know what I'm saying, in your song.
Word.
You know what I mean? It's pretty much like that. It's weird, man. It's like a, you know what I mean? At first when you hear it, man, some joints is just like, man, that joint just hit you like a wave. Like, man, it's something that just like, wow, what is this, man? This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then as a rapper and a writer, you do look at it from a somewhat other standpoint. Like, all right, boom, listen to these drums. Like, listen to them background. Like, dun, 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 listen to all these individual sounds. And you start to like it's like a big ass puzzle piece, if I explain it. Because you just, it's all there in your mind. You hear a bunch of different melodies and flows. And it's there, but you just know, like, you just pick every 8 bars what you gonna do.
Exactly.
That's exactly how I go. You know what I mean? For me.
As an artist, my bad, Kenny.
Nah, go ahead.
As an artist, what do you how do you prepare? How many EPs and albums do you have out?
I don't have an album out yet.
Okay.
I don't
How
got
many
an
EPs
album.
do you have?
I would say I just got one right now.
How do you
Dirty Laces.
prepare yourself to I guess get in album mode? Like, do you watch some ish? Do you listen like to other artists?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, man. Like, even when it's a new record that I'm doing, but with an album, I do that. Like, or I haven't put an album, but a mixtape. Like, I put out Dirty Laces. Before that, I was kind of listening to, you know, the Wu-Tang Clan, and you know what I'm saying, like a little bit of Ice Cube, Eminem. You know, this is for like keep it real. You know, a little bit of Lil Baby. You know what I mean? Just a mixture of that. You know what I'm saying? Plus battle rap. I don't know. It's a weird
Not a
pattern.
metaphor?
Not yet, bro.
Yeah, I look at I look at that because that's where I started. That's where I started from. The reason why I rap is because I started watching battle rap. But I go to that and I just all of that combined, man, it get me where I'm trying to go. Because I decide like, all right, boom, what energy am I trying to come at this with this album right here? Am I trying to be like this next album that we've been producing in the studio the past couple months? Dirty Sprite 2. I mean, Dirty Laces 2.
Yeah.
That one's more versatile. This last one was more, I wanted to hit people with some bars, you know what I'm saying? Some street shit, but I also want to hit you with some melodies here and there.
Gotcha.
You said Dirty Laces?
Yeah, Dirty Laces.
2?
Yeah.
2 is the one he's working on.
Is the
Okay,
one I'm
Dirty
about to
Laces. I like the sound of that. That just takes me, just the title alone takes me to.
Takes me to right here. Shit.
bruh. It takes me. It took me on a journey of walking the beat. You know what I'm saying? Walking the beat of your drum and where your journey is taking you. Just going through it pretty much.
Yeah, bro. Like,
not going through it in a struggle sense.
Yeah, because people don't
life
know.
itself is a struggle. Because you're fighting yourself the whole time. Every day you're fighting yourself. You're fighting yourself to do what you need to do. And you're fighting yourself to not do what you shouldn't do.
Yeah,
so it's like,
definitely.
I hear that. That's tough.
All the time.
Yeah.
You know, lights getting cut off.
Yeah.
Niggas got, you know what I mean, roaches in the crib. All that shit, man. Niggas got to get the fuck out in about a couple of days, and that's it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing about it. You don't know where the fuck your ass gonna go.
You don't even know the next move. You just know you gotta move.
You know what I mean? Niggas, you got other shit from the outside offering you, you know what I'm saying, ways that you could get it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you gotta try to be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this rap shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go to doing what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Times is different.
It's
you know
tempting.
What I'm saying? It's very tempting.
Very different.
The times is different right now, you know what I'm saying? Technology is different. Things have happened in my life where you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm niggas so traumatized, like used to the shit. If police came and kicked the door in right now and put the ratchets to me, I just automatically like, all right. Like it ain't shocking, which is fucked up. But niggas done got raided a couple times in life. You know what I'm saying? Me and my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is just the shit that we, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to be glorious. It's just what it was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about that in a lot of my records, man. Like, just because that shit is like hood PTSD.
Yeah. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you say that, it makes me think about how many decades of people have been saying that. And when is that gonna not have to be the case?
I mean,
only way it's gonna happen is if, you know what I'm saying, we gotta really unify, man, like, and just be on the type of time that, you know, a lot of other coaches is on. Not saying that we not doing that, and we are starting to, and we are together. We'll always have that bond because we got that blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as people a part of the culture, we always gonna have that bond, and we know what's right and what's wrong. But we gotta unify, and we gotta start telling our brothers, you know what I'm saying, the older cats really too gotta start telling the youngest really how to get money. I'd rather you hand you a mic, like what Snoop Dogg said, I'd rather hand you a mic than hand you I ain't gonna make you a crash dummy. Like, I don't never respect that.
That's the problem.
You know?
The older dudes are giving the lessons.
Yeah.
Younger dudes don't want to listen.
And that's what I was about to say.
Want
it's
it.
like,
that's
but then that also goes
thing.
from like the whole
because
household.
they looking at the other older
stuff,
dudes that are still doing it and still promoting it.
Yeah.
But also it starts like if a young man doesn't have a father, now I'm saying he will know how to like go through in life, but like it's always gonna be a determinant. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got your mother there, but like
but you still need.
You still
no offense, but you need a good
or
mother.
a
You
like
need a good,
solid male figure, a solid male figure in your life.
Yes, but first and foremost, if you can't have your father in your life, you need a solid
that was the
mother
first thing I said.
who's
If
the father by his own means and decisions is preventing himself from being in your life, and you have a solid mother on board, she's going to find or have the right male figures around and in your life for you to see something. She's gonna do it, no matter what it is. She's gonna make it happen because she knows what's necessary. She understands that much. And if your father is able to be in your life, and it just didn't work out, he can't be in the home, and you still winning. You still winning. It's all. It really comes down to what the parents want for their children, and if they want for their children at all. Because at the end of the day, somebody's got to want for you to think there's something to want for yourself.
That's a fact. Somebody got to point you in the right direction. You can't just be crawling out here like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But that's why it's beautiful for you to be even able to have this representation with you through this journey, be able to show you what you've seen thus far, and it's only the beginning. Still, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, dog, man, hip hop 50, seeing all the older heads and what they're doing now, where they at now in their life, and they getting to be 50 and 50 plus, like, so it's like it's deep. 60.
Ice Cube out here doing it.
Yo,
he doing it.
Yeah,
he doing it.
Word.
He moving and grooving, man.
So that brings me to my first original question that I wanted to ask before the cameras got on.
Yeah, word.
East Coast, West Coast, and why?
We're not doing that. I mean, we could do that, but
why we doing that? It wasn't directed towards you.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just asking why we doing that. It's an ad lib. It's an ad lib.
It's for the sport. I feel like that's
East Coast.
I feel like questions like that.
We're gonna do East Coast. Bro.
Okay.
East Coast.
So where we from?
And why?
Because that's just where I'm from, bro. Like,
okay.
I'm from Long Island. Like, you know, we really the forgotten borough on some, like, not like we never forgotten, but, you know, the game don't really promote us like, you know, they promote everywhere else. You know
it's
what
the
I mean?
hideout.
It's not revered.
Which is crazy.
It's the hideout. It is.
But we Long Island.
Oh, watch out for them Brooklyn
But
niggas.
we was the Mecca. We started a lot of styles, Rakim.
Yeah, exactly.
But
When hip hop really started flowing, it was all Long Island.
And a lot of the
it's revered so much they gotta hide it.
You had LL.
Yeah.
Facts.
You had the leaders of the new school.
Facts.
Yo.
De La Soul.
That's
You
your
know
boy.
what I'm saying? EPMD. Like, yo, it goes on.
Yeah, it's
man.
the Mecca of hip hop.
And they was all at the top of the charts.
Yeah.
And a lot of West Coast hits, you know.
They don't even talk.
A lot of them shit, like, you know what I mean, came from a lot of East Coast legends, man, like Melly Mel and Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they get deep, man. A lot of EPMD's joints, you know what I'm saying? You Got to Chill and all. They get deep, bro.
Yeah. Ah, man.
What about y'all, man? What you saying? Oh, you West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't even gonna hold you,
West
bro. That's why I'm
Coast.
over here like,
That's
yo.
crazy.
Back
I ain't
out
gonna
and
say
stay over
nothing.
there.
My whole
You
life.
going against the Wu?
Forget about it.
Wu-Tang
When I
Clan?
heard Tupac, even though Tupac, he from
That's my man.
Oh, Flu Gay C.
I ain't
Yo,
gonna hold
crazy.
you. That's my guy.
that's dude.
I'm
Tupac, and then
sorry.
when I'm actually getting into music, like in '06 when I started really paying attention to music, like that's the shit I was really like looking for and listening to, like shit on the West Coast, like the hyphy shit, just
Like
any
the
other kind
Chronic,
of shit over there.
like the Chronic.
I wasn't even listening to the older stuff. That's like whatever was happening
what I
at that time, like E40, Too Short, stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Keek the Sneak, Mr. Fab.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I ain't gonna
say it
feel
like
you. And
short.
San Andreas, man, put me on to that.
Yo.
As a youngin', it put me on to like, I'm like, what is this, man? And then all of a sudden, my
Heavy.
pop started going out to
NWA.
we going out to the Ave, and I'm like, let's get this Ice Cube. Let's get this. Let's get this. He like, all right. Started lit. Yo.
And
Yo,
that's no shade.
And saying
That's
that's
the East Coast.
that's why I don't like when people say like about like when people get mad about New York not being New York. I'm like, I understand you could feel that way, but there's still people that carry that culture. It's not like it's dead or dying or that it's not okay that there's new stuff happening.
Even
This,
overseas,
like,
they take.
New York is a place where it's a melting pot in the beginning, in the first place. So it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. So there's people doing Southern sounds, Western sounds, European sounds, alien sounds. Doing anything.
The problem is everybody staying in one lane.
No, that's not even that. It's not even that. That's what the people putting the money are focusing.
I think both things are true. Like people definitely are scared, but at the same time,
Let's keep it real. They only like it seemed like they only really promoting heavy like
That's what I'm saying.
one kind of
if they put
New
money
York
in
type
your
of
pockets,
music on the radio now.
if they put money
what I'm
in
saying?
your
Like,
pockets and niggas like that rap with the lyrical shit and real bars and stuff like that, anything like that, then it would be a different landscape right now.
Oh yeah. And it would be challenging. People would really, and it would force people to actually have to be able to like
Create.
like that too. Like you can't just
Say
you can't just say a couple of
light a
words.
blunt
You know
and
what I
then
mean?
go in the
Like,
booth.
yeah, you know what I mean, and go off the head.
Unless
Even
your
niggas
name
like
is
Wayne. Like niggas be forgetting
shit.
in 2009 and 10, I forgot what year it really stopped, but Wayne and Drake and Nicki and them was bar heavy. They was still rapping. Even Ross was still, you know what I'm saying?
giving
Even
them
Ace
all
Hood,
that
he ain't do
clothes.
a crazy, but
Ace
Ace
Hood,
Hood, even niggas like
Ace was nice.
niggas was still
I love that run.
niggas was still rapping. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but I can't hate on, you know what I'm saying, because I fuck with the new era music
He's
too.
still dropping.
But you know what I mean? But you 100%,
I feel like
man.
everybody got like
Yeah.
fake melodic, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
It's a frequency.
but
it's
like it's fake though, cause it's just catch. But that's what I'm saying. It's just catchy.
That's all it is.
That shit just be catchy as hell. Cause it do be that one part in the song where you just like, man.
That's the current.
But then the other part of the song, you're like, yeah, this shit hit. When that shit just catch.
I don't care what kind of song you have. If you have the little kids singing it, you got to hit.
Yeah, it's over after
Outta
that.
here.
It's over after that.
Lil Nas.
All you gotta do,
Back to back.
Fuck the niggas. All you gotta do is have the girls or the kids singing, and it's out the park. Mark my words.
Yeah, that's it.
Got to do it. Got to do it.
Word. The hits is always gonna go.
Just like
That's
you
a
said,
fact.
the little white girl song you just said, you were saying they should do a song too? Larry Poppins, or what would you talking about?
Oh, Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
Shirley
Something
Temple.
like that, nice and catchy.
Facts.
That's I'm not gonna like Ja had the bars when he was lit. Like his songs were catchy. Like they were good. Like his poppin' #1 hit songs, like the shit he just did that I was just singing with Ashanti. Da-da-da-da. What do I do? Everybody to live it up and say,
Yeah.
what? That shit catchy.
Yeah,
That shit was
yeah.
good.
I too. Yeah, that's
Everybody
like.
to live it up and say, what?
Ja Rule was killing it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Sets just blew blew him out the
Yeah,
water.
he did.
man.
He
You
did.
couldn't tell Ja Rule shit at one time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't because I'll forever I'll forever rock all of Ja's.
Yeah.
I'll forever rock it. It feel too good.
But 50 was good and he had the longevity. Like
he was able to do what he did for it, but Ja
fact-
gets to eat forever.
the fact that
Still, I don't know.
Lil Baby and other rappers canceled their concerts because they could not sell tickets, but the fact that this nigga 50 was like, yep, perfect opportunity. Sell. And this nigga sold.
You got a core fan base,
Sold.
Yo, business.
man. That nigga had this video game, but I still remember. I fuck
Bulletproof.
with that
That
shit,
was
man.
a
I
joke.
still want
Bulletproof
That was a
2.
joke.
That
with
shit
the
was
sand.
That was
crazy.
a joke.
Blood on the sand.
But he had his whole album, a bunch of different albums playing through the game. And playing that, imagine if NBA Youngboy, one of them tried to did that right. They would never, for 20 years, they probably would still have. That's just one thing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But it just was.
You gotta get the kids. That's
Hey,
why I keep
man.
telling you, man, them video games, you gotta come out with a video
Yeah.
game.
Fifth got me with that.
Man.
Kids is gonna just love, bro.
Fifth got me.
And
with
then
that.
he had the sneakers. He had the
One of them.
shirt, bulletproof
One of them.
vest, know what I'm saying?
One of them, bruh. So I was
He had the albums.
bruh.
He had everybody.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he-
Man. Yeah, he did.
My man,
he did.
he like how did that's different. Yo, he like every avenue in your life.
Nah, it was
Every
a
part
song.
of you listening
Nah.
to him, you wearing
This
them.
nigga
You
made
know,
a
bruh.
birthday song
You playing them.
that
Bruh.
we still play to this day. To this day. In 2023, we still be
Bro.
go shorty. It's your birthday. We
Some
gon'
songs,
party
man,
like
you gotta be like, just like Too Short,
Yeah.
blow the whistle. Anytime that
Any
come
That's
team,
my
any
favorite.
team,
Yeah.
any team.
Where you
What's
at,
your
you throw
favorite
that
word?
It's on.
He
I
got
don't
Yeah.
care what
Yeah.
state you in, well, you throw that on, it's jump.
Yeah, it's over.
And they bump.
That's your guy. My bad.
Boy, listen.
Yeah, I fuck with you guys. Man.
Certain
Yeah.
people are just
I
like
appreciate that,
certain
yeah.
people just like ascend.
Yeah.
Like
But
it's crazy.
when we really sit down and look at it, after most of the people that have gotten into hip hop have ascended. Most of them. It's not about what you see, it's about what you know. And if you're involved, then you know. For the fact that he was able to go and tour, and that's been a part of his journey within the last 10 years.
Like you say, if you're going into hip hop, some
Yeah.
people aren't going into hip hop. They're just going into a hustle. They're going
Yeah.
into some fuck shit. They're not going into hip hop. So if you're going into hip hop, you're gonna get the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta water the seed. It'll grow it, so.
Like you said, he could have made choices that would have took him away from what he was doing, but he decided to stick with what he was doing because he knows what's up.
Yeah, man. Couldn't have that.
And that's
Yeah,
right there.
It's difficult. It's not easy. So many people there's enough people around us that we could look at and say, damn, like you know that they would want to be doing something different. And it's not a bad thing. It's just a reality. A lot of people had to make choices and decisions. And that's responsibility. At the end of the day, and so we all making sacrifices, and that's where we all should find common ground. Because when you can understand somebody's making a sacrifice, you understand, oh, you know what? I don't know his responsibilities, but I know I got some. Let me not disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? Let me not tread on him.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what anybody's going
Yeah,
Nah,
they don't.
not at all.
They really
Not at
don't,
all.
man.
Not at all.
People got crazy situations going on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just come through and put the hat on.
Yeah.
Niggas do what they do, but then they go to a whole different situation.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, you know, what I want to accomplish too, man, when things get litty, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely I want to last. You want to be one of them dudes that got a core fan base like 50 and last for a while. 'Cause
Yep.
if you don't do that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have these type of problems where it's like, all right, you know, you got it fast, but you know what I'm saying, now it's years, 2, 3 years later, and it's like, damn, I'm not getting the same shows. What's going on? What am I gonna do? Now I gotta start playing video games and shit, like
Yeah.
Streaming on Twitch.
yeah, man, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. They make tons of money, bro, you know what I'm saying? But you an artist, you want to do music, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you don't want that shit to be.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting there playing video games when you
when
like
you could be on
making
tour
music.
and doing what you love to do and
Try to get
really
that
making
close.
a name and doing your thing for
Facts.
years. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure you got to get that core fan base, man.
Yeah, nah. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Most
I mean,
important
get
thing.
the kids.
That's and really is that's the support.
Yeah.
That's the people that are really gonna support you. At the end of the day, that's what I'm starting to really realize.
You realize when you start doing your own thing,
Yeah.
people that support you,
Word.
watching you, and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, for sure. Because at the end of the day, when it does come down to it, it's just like anything. Your man's had a store. You supporting his store. You supporting him. You helping him pay his bill. That's what it is. Everything transactional. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. But at the end of the day, we all human beings, and it's respect. And the more we grow to respect each other, I feel like that's love. Like, that's just love to me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, having decency to respect somebody, and then having, I want to say, the compassion, I guess, to do for somebody. Like, that's love in its own way. It's not on the grandiose scale that most want to see, I guess, or expect to see, or depict.
In a lot of ways,
You know
in the black and brown communities, man, that's what we lacking a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying, amongst each other, man, and it's crazy, because, like, you know, at one point, a lot of people don't know, but, like, who might not know looking at this, but in history, man, we was all together, like, you know what I mean, as Panthers. And they made a whole bunch of lies, did what they did, woo, infiltrated it, tried to murder all the leaders, and then they disbanded and put us against each other. And then what came from that was GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Bloods, Crips, everything, Latin Kings, Yetas, everything that you could possibly think of, because now that we in this, you mix that with what they do in the communities, like what the government do in the communities, now you have what we have, and we just trying to, you know what I mean, get back what we lost, man. We really gotta, and the only way that we can really do that, man, I know the youngins ain't listening, but, you know what I mean, somebody gotta tell them. I'm gonna give you the story. I'm gonna give you everything that niggas done went through, because niggas went through a lot. I'm gonna make it sound fun, but you gonna feel the pain, you gonna understand the pain. You know what I'm saying? And recognize that, like, we all do need to come together, and it's always fuck a racist. That's what about what's the name? Forget them people, man, because they the ones holding everybody down, dividing us as a community, really putting shit in the mix to try to get us to do dumb shit. Like I love the internet and do great things, but then sometimes it be like, I see the youngins misusing it. You know what I'm saying? They be doing dumb shit, snitching on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta talk, like, for all the people.
Alleyway. Nigga,
Yeah,
why
man.
would you? Why?
Yeah.
You could have said anything else.
Or you in New York putting the ratchet up to the like, come on, man. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, I asked one of my boys.
Doing?
When the Gunna album came out, I was like, so how come Gunna can't snitch, or can't quote unquote snitch, but everybody else that we listening to right now is talking about their crimes? Ain't that snitching? And I'm like,
So
it's like they literally talking about the stuff that they did or doing. That's not snitching. And they looked at me like, nigga, no.
Snitching
it's the music, bro.
Yeah, like, it really, because like in streets, man, it's like, snitching is when you do a crime when you do something with another man, or men, and y'all all as men understand the consequences of what y'all. You understand what
They did it.
If me, you, and him, we all talk. We all sat down and talked like, yo, we gonna go in this store. At 12 o'clock, we gonna run up in this bitch. You go to the back and you go to the front, and I'm gonna stay on the side, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Hypothetically.
We all hypothetically, but it's hypothetical. But if we all as men, we all understand that when we get caught, we understand the consequences. So in the code of the streets, we all get caught. We can't. I can't. None of us. If they try to have us, you know what I mean, pin one of us against each other and give all, you gonna go home and make it seem like you gonna tell on us and make it seem like, you know, for a lesser time. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be in PC for 2 years and we gonna get triple double life. You know, and you going on the stand telling every detail, like, Your Honor, I didn't even, you know what I mean? I don't even know these dudes. That's not honor. It's just not honorable. It's not honorable. Don't do that shit. Stay the fuck out of trouble, man. Word. Yeah. Find a shorty, get money. That's what we about. Get money, man. Get money, man. Make business ventures, man. If you gonna own a business, man, own a business.
That's a fact.
Get money.
That's a fact. That's it. Boy.
That's why Gunna and this, you know, his music is, you know, he got some. From what I heard, my man's played it. And I'm like, all right, that was dope.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I fucks with that.
Yeah, I like that joint. But it's
catchy,
but yeah,
melodic.
man. But you know, he always gonna have people yelling out snitching. You know what I mean, you might get blackballed. I don't know if Dirk would do a song with it. I don't know. Yeah. Speaking of that, what y'all think about Snitch 9 getting what you think about him getting a feature from?
I mean, Kodak, you know, he just Kodak did what he did.
If you wanna go
$1 million,
fast,
he that
hilarious.
No matter what the money was, it don't really matter at that point. He did a verse and he's basically talking shit about the nigga on the verse. Like, that's some Kodak shit. That's some Kodak shit. So it's funny.
He said, I got cheese
funny.
from
Like, so what?
I got cheese from a rat. Is what he said. Yo, he crazy, son.
I mean,
he funny
that's
for
what I'm
that.
saying. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together.
Yeah.
And if you want to cook a nigga, do it on the track.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
In reality, it don't amount to nothing in reality. Unless you want to risk your freedom.
You gotta learn new ways to handle things. New ways to handle things. It's just because it's possible. It's not about what you think you can. It's about what's possible. It's about what's possible. But
isn't anything
and
possible?
enough, and then there's enough. I feel like there's enough of history for us to really say, okay, what makes sense? What makes sense? What makes sense and what doesn't? Yeah. What should we keep? What should we do away with? You know what I'm saying? What do we got time for? What are we out of time for? Because listen, we about out of time for a lot of shit. Yeah? we really need to cut it out on a lot of things, man. Real talk. Like, but it's tough because, and I used to think about it as a kid, like, yo, y'all got all this money and shit. Why y'all not helping? Why y'all not doing nothing about none of this stuff going on?
That's a
Yo, we heard over here
that Ice Cube was trying to have with us, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm telling
he ain't playing. He moving around.
I understood.
He said some things.
I understood and overstand. I'm telling you.
He's you know.
Yo, didn't they try to shut down his big three?
Yeah.
The NBA tried to buy it, take it over, and come with like a new league.
Like if I don't join you, I'm an opposition if I don't join you.
But personally,
isn't that in like
I
the
expect
25
like
laws
a whole
of powers of the 50?
And the crazy thing is, isn't it like after the NBA, it's like a summer thing? It's right, the big three. It's during the summer, right?
It's like
what's the name league that he was doing?
And
yo, crazy.
But
yo, crazy.
I think personally.
Yo, do your thing, Cube. Keep doing your thing, bro.
That.
Much love.
I kind of expected that to happen. I'm like,
once
yo,
they see somebody making that cream,
yeah,
they're like, oh, yo, we gotta get some of this.
Because it was and one. And one that was really them. That was on them. But they were playing street ball. So
whole different.
Yeah, they not even NBA not even sweating that. They like, yeah, do your thing.
And it gives the older people in the NBA a chance to come out and just play, man.
Nah, NBA was sweating it.
They were sweating it. The
NBA
crazy thing is, and one didn't pay their people enough. They weren't giving them nothing.
Oh, yeah, no,
they
that was
and I'm saying, and then you out here. I don't know the money and all the everything behind it, but I'm saying
how can you?
They had the following.
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm saying, you pay the people and you keep spreading, you know, like, because I don't feel personally like they were actually advertising it. It was majority word of mouth. They were selling the tapes and then they were selling their clothes.
They had games. They had the game too.
And then they had the games, but they were. But I'm saying, were they promoting like the way like they should?
Yeah,
have?
I mean, it was everywhere.
But I'm saying, what it was it?
Yeah,
they was doing.
They was
okay.
Yeah, they had
like they was mobile.
Hot sauce.
I guess I gotta look.
We was all
He's
trying
still
to
doing videos on YouTube. That's the funny thing.
The game, like
hot sauce.
That game was fire.
That game was fire.
What was
See, that game was like. Nah, he's talking about and one.
It opened a lot of
yes, sir.
That right there.
The
street ball.
And the fact that, but the crazier part, the professor is one of them.
That game was
one of them that.
Oh wait, yeah.
Still,
it was the professor.
He was able to. His trajectory is just about close to an NBA player.
He's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
But see what I'm saying? He's not he's not that person you would think, but he's still making a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I would almost want to see him in the Big Three. Word.
He gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah.
He gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure he can get in there too.
Yeah, he gonna hurt somebody.
If you got that street legend stuff, they'll find a way to get you up in there.
I like that. I like that league too, man. I like that league.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yo, Cube is different, man.
He's always been different though. He's always been exposing the end. He's always been outspoken. That's why, you know.
Yeah.
To be a black creator and access both sides of the spectrum, from Friday to Are We There Yet, or like, and then be able to blend them together, and that comedic aspect is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, 21 like
Jump
incredible
Street.
as a writer.
21 Jump Street,
To be able
incredible
22.
fucking writer.
As
Like
a writer,
Ride Along.
The best movie.
Yeah, I love that movie, man.
Yo,
I love that movie. That movie always a hood classic.
You know who I feel like as a group can like actually, like, if they stay together they stay solid. RCD or
RDC World.
Yes, them.
If
they could, because they have the access to both access of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And they could blend it. Like, they have their anime shit, they got their sports shit, they got their regular shit, and then they even have videos from years ago where like shit relate to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been posting shit like videos and stuff that they've done 2 years ago, 3 years ago that like relates to stuff to now, and it's just, to me, it's like really funny.
Yeah, man. I know what you mean, man. There's certain channels, man, that you look at that do the same thing, man, and just you interested all the way through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always you always want to find something that's like catch your attention all the way through. Like real quick, I don't want to jump around, but we talked about albums. Like, I'll tell you 2 or 3 albums that made a major impact on my style. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, 4. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
That one was crazy. 10 days, 6 God.
Yeah,
Legend.
that's bad funny.
Oh man, all of them energy. All of that, man, was just crazy to me. I never heard like.
I don't understand. It's something about songs named Energy. I mean, not songs named Energy, but that song Energy that Drake made, and the song Energy that
Fire.
Kendrick made.
Yep. Crazy. Marshall Mathers LP.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Slim Shady LP too. Marshall Mathers LP. It's hilarious, man. Kent, Kniff, and all them. It was funny as hell, man. And it was just, I never heard a dude, he was the illest, like, wordplay was crazy.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he would just rip everybody. NSYNC, Britney Spears.
Everybody.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
You, your mother.
He'll jump around
Doesn't
and rip
matter.
Benzino, Ja Rule, Cannabis. He was ripping nigga just said, you know what I mean? But he kept it interesting all the way through, man. And where I had to, it was like a movie.
Said,
You know what I mean? That's what you wanted. That's kind of how Dirty Laces is. Like, I tried to make it like a movie for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just put together things, but this Dirty Laces 2 was gonna be even more of a movie. Like, if you was to think about those type of albums, 36 Chambers, something like that, that's another one. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Dirty Sprite 2, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Sprite 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, I you know, Future, man, he's a beast. He definitely is.
He
man.
nice.
Future and Thug at that time was real, like, they just bought that wave of that Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, trap. You know, nobody ever heard shit like that before. Trap niggas, lower bag.
Yeah, family.
It was just different melodies.
Family tree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just flip shit. But all of those albums right there, like, that's just, and battle rap, you know, B Magic versus Chilla Jones, if y'all get a chance.
Chilla Jones.
Yeah. That was the first battle I ever saw, man.
B Magic?
Yeah, B Magic and Chilla Jones. The last battle I saw was Murder Mook and what's his name? Sirius Jones, I think.
Okay.
He was like, dot on his head, dot on his eye, dot on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the last one, and then years later, my aunt's boyfriend showed me something in Rochester, and I'm like, B Magic, and this nigga said, I have your dome running your lap like team practice. Wow. Nigga said if he see war, his wig would curl under his scully like CB4. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Don DeMarco.
Insert Owen Williams meme.
Don DeMarco.
It's just shit like that, man.
Yo,
like
nah,
just,
shit like that.
it's
Yo,
crazy.
stop. Nah, that's funny. I love that shit.
But that shit
I couldn't be a battle rapper.
Yo,
I don't got the heart for it. I don't got the heart for it.
I was just peeping the. I forgot who was reviewing. There's 3 people reviewing it, but
I take the papers out the pack, roll you up, it's a wrap.
yeah.
I don't got the heart
Oh,
for
shit.
it. That is not my sport. We could play 2K.
He said he don't got the heart. That's why his split falling apart.
Play some Mortal Kombat.
Nah, chill.
Play 2K.
Yo,
Oh, Killmonger ass nigga.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Looking like Childish Gambino with a Beano. Ride around with a
chill,
quarter
that's
casino.
Nah. And I was watching it was Hollow the Don.
Oh yeah,
And
Hollow.
Geechee Gotti review and some other dude. I forgot. My bad. My bad. G. But they was reviewing what's the name? Loaded Lux's round versus Calico.
Oh yeah.
That one he wore the suit.
Oh yeah, that is.
I
was just thinking about that one. Now that is
his delivery in that joint.
going.
In that round, whatever, because the ball was, and then bust up top. Talk to him! Talk to that nigga,
Yeah.
son.
Who was the double battle with Tay-Rock? Who was Tay-Rock with when it was K-Shine and
Tay-Rock
DNA?
with
Right?
Because that one was crazy.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Daylight.
Sue Surf, right?
Nah,
Yes,
Surf.
yes,
Tay-Rock and Surf.
They went
Or
crazy.
was it Chess? Or you talking about, was it Tay-Rock and Chess?
No, it
versus-
was Tay-Rock
it was-
and Surf.
It was Tay-Rock and
It was,
Surf.
K-Shine and DNA.
Yeah.
That
was
insane.
fire.
Insane.
That one was
yeah.
crazy, man. That was one of the illest battles I ever seen, man. Them niggas, that shit. That shit.
No, no, stop.
That was one of those. That shit.
They like my favorite battle rapper.
Oh man.
To Daylight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you crazy,
Yeah,
man. That nigga be doing the craziest shit, man. Nigga be doing crazy.
He wild, but when he really be going in, he be going in.
He's nasty. He's one of the illest dudes I ever heard with wordplay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really think. You really listen to him. You really
that shit he was doing with
he was
with Tay Rock. That his battle with Tay Rock.
Yeah. Niggas was going off.
I don't even.
You do battle rap?
Nah, I could if I wanted to. Though.
He ready to just cook a motherfucker.
But I just, it's kind of like this though. It's like it's like, man, you know how much. I guess people might be different, but how much brain power you got to put into like, you know what I'm saying, making records, man, like from start to finish, intro to deciding, especially
transition to the next song.
Yeah, especially now that me and Bus, you know what I mean, like we've been producing a record from the ground up. So now I'm producing a record, and then around doing that, I'm kind of having to find different flows, and you know what I mean. There's a lot that I gotta focus on when I'm doing that, and not to say I can't do both, but you notice how like I'm not gonna. There's some battle rappers that got good music and that's doing their thing, but for the most part, you ain't really hearing about except for Eminem, or
any
X,
like
or X, or maybe
yeah.
the old school, but new school they ain't like at the level of Lil Baby. They're not gonna. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to focus on both of these things and have the same mental energy for them. You might be you don't want to use bars that you used in a battle in the song that you got coming up in a song, which to me would fuck me up. Like, damn, I want to fucking use this shit, but I can't. Like, I got to focus my mind on one or the other. So if I did battle rap, I just have to focus on just straight battle rap. Like, that'd be the only thing I could do. Like, that's it. And I could do it because I know how to punch. If you listen to my music, like if you listen to you listen to Dirty Laces, you'll hear, and pretty much every record that I got out, you're gonna hear a couple punchlines.
What's your favorite track on that album, on your EP?
I would say I like Friend of Me.
What number is that?
I like Friends actually. That's probably gonna be number 4. I like Friends because I remixed Friends with Houdini, and I just went off flow wise, melody wise, and flow wise. It's one of them records that you gonna play throughout your house, your car. You know what I'm saying? That shit is banging. You know what I'm saying? But that shit lyrically I take you somewhere else.
Friends.
Yeah, man.
How many of us have them?
Friends.
One we can depend on.
But the hardest one lyrically, I would say for real would be the ISIS remix, man. You know, Joyner Lucas, he did ISIS. Me and my dude, Villa G, you know what I'm saying? We just hopped on that shit. And we just murdered that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
I found that funny how him and Logic don't like or didn't like each other at the time, and they put a little, know what I'm saying, together.
Yeah, they had some type of beef or something like that.
Yeah. So supposedly Logic is stealing flows. Yo, Joe Budden need to calm down. He keep coming at my guy. I fucks with Logic. He cool.
I fuck with Logic, man.
No, I'm saying
he cool in his own way. He got his own, like, everybody got their own lane.
And this nigga Joe Budden will not leave him alone.
Yeah, lyrically, he's on his ass. Like, that must mean that nigga secretly fuck with the nigga. Like, he just want him to do.
Bro.
Maybe that's what it is. He just want him to do.
Yeah.
He don't secretly fuck with him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, man. I just thought about
I can feel how he feels.
Nigga Joe was wild, man. I would be tight if that nigga was talking that much shit.
Nah, he be bugging though.
Yeah, he's tripping. Now that I think
leave him alone. Just let him live, man.
Yeah, he definitely do, man.
Oh man, that shit is bad.
You said you fuck with Logic. My bad.
Yeah, I fuck with Logic. I fuck with him.
Yeah,
he got his own. He got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he can spit, man. I ain't gonna take that.
And that's why I fucks with him, because this shit. Rap. And then he actually samples a decent amount of music, but it's cool. I fucks with it. Now I'm saying it's nice and catchy. I wish they would play his music on the radio. Well, I don't listen to the radio, so I don't really care. I wish he would get some type of airplay. Because he's never, from what I heard of, gotten any type of, like, airplay.
I feel like they might have played that joint he did with the Wu-Tang Clan.
I don't want, really?
Maybe once, but they didn't play it. I don't think they played it again. Like, but it's not to say it's not a good record. It's just, you know, it is what it is on it.
What's your top 5?
My top 5?
Yep.
Eminem, Jada Kiss.
Okay. I was feeling Jada Kiss in there.
DMX.
I like it.
Biggie. Drake.
Okay, wow. Said, forget Wayne. All right, okay.
Nah, Wayne is I don't know. He like
I hate when people
like one of them characters.
Drake instead of Wayne.
He a legend, man. He just
that
nigga is he'll always be there.
God mode. I feel you.
I can always listen to him.
I don't put Andre in my top 5 anymore because he's just God mode. Like him, fucking Scarface, anybody like that. Like I can't even put Jadakiss in my top 5. He's God mode. Like he don't even count.
It's mad.
Like it's automatic.
It's complicated.
Anybody from the 90s and 80s, the top that's it. You don't even count.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
It's hard to say, man.
Okay, so top 5 current state of hip hop. I mean, current state of current
active artists,
or let's say newer generation. Top 5 newer generation.
So Drake is one because he counts.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
He said, I'll say.
I just find that so crazy. Everybody puts Drake up there.
I'm trying to think of this shit, man. Joyner Lucas.
Because this could be something.
Joyner Lucas for sure. Future.
Joyner, really?
Yeah, Joyner is. I think he's underrated, man. Niggas.
No, he's nice. He's super nice.
Niggas like they be putting them, and he get the numbers, but they don't like you said, like
they don't promote.
They don't
it.
put it on the fucking radio like they. So they did when Eminem was with Kamikaze, but that was like the only time.
Did they put that on the radio?
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy. That's how much I literally just don't. I listen.
You know how many times they play Rap God?
Yeah. I was driving at that time. I definitely.
I'm so crazy. That's not one of my favorite joints, man. I don't really.
Fire.
It's fire.
A good song. It's a good song.
It's good.
It was overplayed.
It just seemed like a test. Like he was testing himself to see like, which was ill because that nigga, yo man.
You think Game could out rap Eminem?
Nah,
you know I had to ask that question.
Nah, Game
Game
is like a 50 Cent era type of rap. Like, and he's nasty. Don't get it twisted. Because he bodied. I fuck with Meek, but he bodied Meek. You know what I mean? On his verse. He tell you, I'll beat you with a hockey stick. And he went crazy. He's still nasty.
Nicki had everybody on the payroll.
Like, compared to him, Eminem was a battle rapper for real.
What about now?
And now, now I think
Eminem would say some crazy
Eminem shit. is a for instance on the new shit, the first record that he did, Not Alike. I love that record. If you ever listen to it, man, there's a million punchlines. This nigga said,
I'm not gonna hold you.
I
love that. I love that.
That's old, right?
But I like Royce's.
Not
I like
old,
Royce's
but it's
verse
a
better.
couple years ago.
When he was
Kamikaze.
Okay, that's when he was going. Was that when he was going at MGK?
Yeah, he was like,
word.
Oh man, I'm high as hell. I gotta remember this shit, man. He was like, yo, man, you ain't gotta use Tech 9. He said you ain't gotta. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. You know which bomb I'm talking about? You ain't gotta use Tech 9. You ain't gotta use Tech 9 if you want to come at me with a submachine gun.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta use Tech 9 if you want to come at me with a submachine gun. And I'm talking to you, so you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I don't use sublims, so sure as fuck don't sneak this to keep commenting on my daughter head and keep on telling motherfucker. He just giving jaw memories. He said, I'm gonna give niggas jaw. I'm gonna give people jaw memories. Jaw like strawberry, pineapple, apricot jelly. Like
yo, honestly,
like, yo,
I
man,
get mad.
Oh my god, that's
I just look at people when they're just like,
that's saliva build up.
oh, Eminem is not what he used to be in the bars. And I'm just like, yo, were you listening? Cause the shit if you were listening,
I like Royce. Yeah, I like Royce's voice.
It should be sounding crazy, which is the same shit he used to say before.
I do explosives and Molotov. Y'all blowing
but
smoke
faster with more words.
I blow the smoke from the car, so
flying
to a party. Yeah,
that's nasty. That's nasty.
His verse was fire.
Oh my! I don't got a damn as long as my Ferrari.
Spider move, seas breeze.
I know.
Oh my!
His verse.
Hey, dude. Hey, buddy, cool. Like easy. Guys, oh my gosh, man. What that would? I don't need. Yo, I know but the way way Royce on the heat, yo,
is another one that's underrated, man. But he's a monster.
Loaded on that.
He was with
Detroit Legends
and all that shit. Shoot, man.
I don't gotta learn a damn.
What's good, boss?
Robert Spider move like.
You hold down one of them things.
The tires new, the sky is blue, the Maserati white and cool. Like, gee.
Would you put Big Sean in your top 10?
Big Sean?
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't put him.
Now lyrically and the new. I was saying the new for the new.
Like for the new.
He's in there. He's in there. But Benny the Butcher definitely is in there for sure. Benny's definitely in there. Let me get up right quick. My bad.
You good?
Hold on.
Benny.
You seem pretty mature, older. You watch any cartoons?
Oh yeah, man. Of course.
What do you watch to, I guess, unwind or chillax?
I ain't gonna hold you. It used to be like it's many things, man. I like Rick and Morty, man. That shit is motherfucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna smoking weed and watching that shit, man. Yo, this shit is crazy. Is this nigga be drunk as hell and drag his grandson out of the crib to go do crazy fucking sci-fi missions? In the first episode, this nigga told him he had to stick a giant space acorn up his head. And he came out, yo, man. Them niggas be pushing a button called a Meeseeks box and blue niggas come out and they don't go away. Niggas just start whooping everybody's ass and shit. Yo, the show was crazy, man. But
it was nuts.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The writing for that, oh my gosh.
It's crazy, man.
Yo,
the concept behind
right? Like,
funny.
what do y'all do?
I'm just like
are y'all writing this sober?
Like, I teeter on conspiracy theories. Like, I teeter.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'll be like,
niggas get drunk as hell.
Like, I'll be like, you know what I mean? But I watch that shit, I'll be like, these is different.
Yo, they be having fucking not regular AI. These niggas be having drunk AI write their shit.
Yo.
And then have your grandson stick the seed up his butt. First episode off the rip.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yo.
Hopefully, no regular sober person would come up with that.
Yeah, man, there's a bunch of crazy ass episodes. And then the other one, man, I would say is, it's a classic. I always fuck with this, man. DBZ. I always fuck with the old school shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From back in the day.
The 90s Dragon Ball or DBZ?
When we was,
Okay, got you. Yeah, got you. DBZ, got you.
Cell and all that. I'll rewatch it, man. Because it just brings you back in time. And it was just, our cartoons was different. It was on some gangster shit. Niggas was bleeding. You had to work, getting their ass whooped, dying.
TVY7. It's going to have a little bit of redness. You're going to see some stuff.
Yeah.
Niggas was have to work out, get their ass whooped, and have to work out and be better than the next man the next time around, and he come back stronger, whoop his ass. You know what I mean? It was on some other shit, man. I always fuck with that shit.
That's mad funny.
You fuck with Super?
I think I seen a little bit of it. I fuck with that. I think I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with that one. It's the Ultra Instinct and all that shit, right? Yeah. I seen a couple of the shit on the YouTube. I was smoking.
Yeah, the tournament shit is pretty like.
That shit was
niggas be like, same.
Y'all watch boxing?
Oh.
I watch boxing.
Like that nigga Terrence Crawford. If you ever watch that nigga got Ultra Instinct, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Errol Spence.
Did y'all go to see the fight?
Nah, I wish I did go to. I wish. Nah, I fucking.
No, I mean, did you watch it anywhere or?
Yeah, I saw that. At the crib. Man.
Okay, fair.
I mean, everybody came through.
Word.
But it was lit, man. Them niggas was going in, but it just seemed like that nigga Crawford's timing was just unnatural, man.
Yeah.
Every time this nigga do something, he just before he even threw it, just already hit him in the face. Like imagine you fighting it. That's some scary shit, nigga. Like imagine I'm about to punch this nigga with a straight with my right hand and he just hits you before you do.
Yo, how many people you think did that shit against Floyd Mayweather? I got him. He's right there. Where'd he go?
That nigga weaved and hit you with some other shit. That's so fast that you can't even defend it.
You can sidestep?
You can't even defend that shit, man.
Wow,
nigga, this was a 2
Mother's Day. Yo, I can get a piece off that, man.
That's true. Hit niggas with the. This was 2D. Now this shit is 3D. Or Floyd shit was 3D. Nigga Floyd moving in 4D.
Yeah, that nigga's too fast, bro. You can't.
He's that fast.
And he counter
slaying you. That's 4D, nigga. What you talking about?
Too damn fast.
Nani? K.O.
Yeah, he's gone. He's just gone, bro.
I heard that nigga sparring Javante Davis now. How y'all think this gonna go?
I don't even know who that is.
What?
Nah, that nigga Floyd Mayweather, man.
That?
Oh.
He gonna show him the roast.
He gonna show him something for sure.
Show him
something for sure.
Yeah, he hold the cat.
I mean, it's he got it. But
like sparring publicly?
But
I think it dropped on the floor, maybe.
Oh, damn.
The blue one.
Oh, right there.
Word. Like publicly, like this is an exhibition type thing, or like privately sparring?
Nah, it's more like a private. I think it's.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, we're like personal training.
Cause Floyd know they can't bat that shit out, man. That nigga Javante is strong as shit.
He's a heavyweight, right?
Nah. That nigga punch like a heavyweight. He's 135, what? Man, 140.
Don't hit me, sir.
That nigga could knock me and you out.
That's what I was like. Don't hit me, sir.
2-hit combo.
It's like, yo.
Feel like a 20.
Too damn strong.
Mortal Kombat shit.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Nah, it really
break your jaw.
It really be like a. That's really.
Niggas
Bruh.
How to fight.
Nah, maybe not. Yo, that's you ever hear somebody get clapped like
you ever
somebody get clapped? Like, and when I mean hit so hard that it sound like
in real life.
Yeah,
I try to avoid being around those people.
It's not funny at all.
No,
it's not funny.
But in TV and other things, you know, don't hit me, sir.
Crazy. That's like going bust.
Had a couple times.
Like my aunt said, I'll bust your head to the white meat. The white meat.
It's just, man.
To the white meat.
For why? But yeah, I try to, those people who usually get hit are like usually the shit talkers. I try to avoid those people.
You got a little.
Yeah, okay. I thought I said that.
Usually it's shit talkers, man, but
word.
Shit crazy, bro. What do y'all think about, I'm saying, the state of like hip hop right now?
Beautiful.
What would y'all say? You think it's beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What more?
The business of music, that's another conversation. But hip hop itself, beautiful.
Y'all don't feel like that AI shit is weird as fuck? That shit might just
it's
try
comical.
To it's weird. Nigga,
I feel like that's the business of music.
Yeah, I don't. They really trying to. Yo, I seen something strange, nigga. they put something up of Mo 3 and King Von, all of them, like pictures of them, and AI was like talking for him and explaining how to, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is this weird shit, man? How is this allowed to be? But it just was weird because it sounded like them. So if this AI could do shit like that, I feel like, yo, man, that shit got to get up out of here. Like, at least for the game. At least, hopefully, they keep that shit away from the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Let artists be artists, nigga. Let us do us, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get that originality out.
It's gone.
Like, I mean, labels for the past 4 or 5 years already had digital artists making music to boost the streams. They've been having that for years.
I just want to insert a little.
Now it's become
the way the music people feel, like the way y'all were just expressing your opinion. Movies and the producers and like big wigs, like for everything that we watch, not everything that we watch, but like for the stuff that we watch, they've been doing this stuff, and that's why the writers are going on the writer's strike, because they've been using AI to like write ish and yada yada yada.
All that just opens the door for us to do what we need to do, because like you don't have to rely on. We shouldn't have to rely on them.
All the little people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because like, if we all just jumping up under a wing of something that's doing some fuck shit to get some money, get a money grab, like that's not healthy. Yeah. Eventually, if they decide to do some shit, it's over for you. So it's you under their whim. So like if you're doing your own shit or with other people in collaboration, it's a lot harder for that to happen. Otherwise, I mean, other than like the big three type of shit where they stopping you with the sponsors and advertisement and shit like that.
And they want them to sign too, because I believe like they want a level of control over like niggas, because that's really what that is. Like, why would you want to? Why can't I just operate and be?
That gives too many possibilities for people to do things.
And it's crazy because I don't know if like the overseas, like I know they have the European basketball teams or basketball league in Japan, or like in China they have their own basketball league. It's like, are they paying? Like, does Ice Cube have to pay the National Basketball Association because he's doing basketball here in the United States? Like, what is the reason that he has to pay you guys? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't.
It's weird, bro. Like,
they're saying that because he's interfering with their business.
How?
He's in competition.
They're retired. They don't play basketball anymore.
Yeah, but the NBA was trying to start their own big three.
Yeah. Okay, well, y'all niggas took too long.
That's the point. Well, they were trying to blackball Ice Cube.
Well, he blackballed y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you
like, hey, and I like basketball. I like the NBA, and I like Ice Cube's big three. He got to it first. Like I told my girls in the house, whoever gets to the toy first has the fucking toy.
Yeah.
That's it. You got to the toy first, you have it.
I got a question for Bus. Yo, so you being seasoned in this planet.
In the game.
Does it feel for you like things are evolving, or is it getting worse, getting better? How does it look to you?
To me, it's getting worse, man.
Okay.
It's getting worse. But there's a lot of different ways to make money now. Like, you don't have to be out there selling a drug. You can get on your phone and make money, man. You know what I'm saying? You can make money.
Yeah.
You just gotta find your niche, man, and ride it.
Your avenue.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be out in these streets like that. When people choose that little fast money, I understand. I used to be one of them. I know, man. But you can't do that shit your whole life, man. So you gotta just find different directions, man.
Yeah, that's tough. I feel like
that's pretty much what you gotta do.
I feel like it starts with just being able to keep the clean record.
Yep.
To be able to move, the mobility is everything. Without that, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
you stagnant.
Get your credit right. Yeah. Nobody gonna be able to say jack to
you. Yeah, for sure.
Stay out of trouble and keep your credit right.
That credit is the important thing.
Be real good.
Yeah.
And Jay dropped a jewel on, I think it was OJ, that OJ song is what he said, man. Like, credit, you know what I mean? Is that's the most important.
Don't forget.
and he credit. You know what I mean?
Can't do nothing without credit.
And that should
like
start.
Back in the days, money talk back in the days.
Yeah.
Cash moolah.
They was straight cash.
Yep.
Now, they don't care about that cash.
Yeah.
I need to see if you gonna be able to hold this shit
Yeah.
for a couple of months without us coming to knock on your door.
And then it's only because the crazier part about it, you gotta have accounts. You need accounts.
Yeah.
That's they like, we want to see what's up with that account. What's that account looking like?
What it look like?
And I think I was talking to him about this a few weeks ago. It might have been like 2 months ago. The like, you know how they have like credit bureaus that you could like hire now, and then they like fix your credit and all that. Bro, all they do is call or like send letters, and like message to the companies like saying that you disputing like, okay, send me proof that such and such owes this, which you could do yourself.
But
you know
a lot of people say they don't have time to even do the things in their own life, so they don't want to do that.
Which is true, but I'm saying like, y'all are out here hiring people to do stuff yourself, but like people don't know that. Like they don't know what the credit companies out here doing. They just know, oh, I pay this company $50 a month.
I can fix your shit for like $600-$800. You gonna be like, yo. Right.
And you owe $20,000, $30,000. You're like, oh yes.
$600. You be like, yo, go ahead with that.
Yeah.
At least you'll get my shit up over $750.
Yeah.
Keep going up. I'm good, buddy.
That's a finesse. That's man.
Now, who wants to see that versus with Diddy and what's his name, Sean?
Jermaine?
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
That's weird. I don't like it.
I wouldn't like it.
Damn,
I love both of their music, but I don't want to hear it together like against each other. Like,
what?
I know.
Even if they make it a celebration, like I don't like that. Like, cause like it's still like it's supposed to be like
a joint, like some.
It got to be a party. It got to be a party.
Is that a new thing?
Yeah, right.
It got to be a party.
I'd almost prefer that
like a
too,
performance
like,
party. It got to be a performance party.
Just maybe on pretty much a concert, which is what it would end up being, because, come on, man. Come on.
But not even them performing it like that. They could have like just like I don't know.
It'll be just like the Red Man.
Different breakdowns.
And Method Man.
Yeah. Pretty much like they performing together.
But they with them they could have the people they wrote for come out.
Yeah, true. Mad record.
Or produced for, rather than you know what I'm saying. And that's a dope concept.
That would be it.
Come on, like.
And they can do that. They got the to do that.
But that would require what? Because we talking about
money.
What was 20 tracks,
money.
Yeah. Or they would break it down like 10 maybe.
They don't gotta have everybody.
They gotta have most of.
But like, come on.
You don't need everybody. I ain't talking about everybody. I'm not talking about everybody. You can have a few people, and then you just rock out. That's it.
I know, but come on.
Like
now, I'm thinking about
every five you bring somebody out.
Like
every 5 you bring somebody out. Something like that.
Yeah. That would make sense. Because it would be a long.
Yeah, we can't have too many people on there. It's too much.
Or it would be a big production.
It'd be too much shit.
Ain't that shit about
an hour?
It's
too much going on. Ain't too much.
Yeah.
How long was that? That shit about 2 hours though. Anyway.
What?
Right? Like how long was the Locks versus this? That shit was about 2 hours.
That shit was over in the first 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tight when I was sitting there rapping
right
this. I had the bandanas.
That's a
man.
These niggas is not focused. Jadakiss and them came out there.
Yeah, bar heavy.
Ready
to came out there bar heavy.
Yo, they was ready to give it up.
Like it was a fucking concert.
Yeah, there was no playing around.
Yeah, nah.
Everyone else was on the line.
I'm gonna make you love, baby. Yo, listen. Man.
Else was on the line.
And that freestyle, man, and who shot you, that shit. Man.
Killer.
It was over at it.
Killer.
Was really over.
Game breaker. Nigga hit him with a Def Jam Fight for New York finisher.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Shit, boy! Oh, man.
Whole screen flash green is over for you. It's over for you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
They need to come out with another fucking Fight for New York.
I feel like the last one they made was kind of trash.
It was trash. Def Jam Icon was
yeah, that shit was weird. Like
that little DJ thing that was in
there. Yeah, that car that's all the way over there gonna just hit you out of nowhere. Why? I don't know. That's what we did.
Like, why would you do that?
Why?
Now to think about it, that shit was like 2-dimensional, wasn't it? Like the Fight for New York
3D.
shit was kind of like you could run around.
Yeah.
that
3-dimensional.
You know,
You had to like
get
sidestep
chairs
with the
and
shit.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that shit was kind of trash.
Yo,
They did it on purpose. They was trying to crash it. They was like, we don't care.
They didn't want
They couldn't
to go
afford.
further.
You know how much money them niggas probably had to pay out for all them fucking.
They had T.I., they had
Yeah.
Big Boy,
Yeah, them niggas probably was like, man, it's too much money.
E40.
Or the
Niggas
royalties
was paying
actually was probably
E40.
gonna be too. Yeah, because
It wasn't a
Bro, hold
they
on,
paid
hold
them
on,
a flat
hold on.
fee.
Hold
Nah,
on,
for what?
hold on. Wait.
What?
Do y'all remember
Who are you talking about?
who the big bad in that was?
I know you're
Snoop.
trying to say Fat Joe, man.
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
the third
So
one?
Snoop?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about?
Who y'all think it was?
The what?
Was it Lil Flip?
Nah. Fucking Anthony Anderson.
The big bad?
Oh, that's
Like the
Oh,
Yeah, they crashed
oh, you talking about in the
The
new
actor.
one? Yeah, he was.
Anthony Anderson.
they crashed.
he
it.
was
That,
hard
they
to
was, that was a
beat.
crash.
Anthony Anderson.
That was a crash.
But
They-
that,
Malibu's Most Wanted. That's who they had.
Bitch.
yeah.
No, click it.
Yeah, that's-
Say bitch.
Man, come on, man. They can't do that.
I think he was a good bad guy.
They went
though,
from
for a
Snoop
second.
Dogg to nah.
He was a good. It was a little funny, like looking at him trying to be the bad guy, but he was a good man. That shit was
Nah, yeah, because he's a good actor.
my
he was
girl.
actor. He did his thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Word.
What's up with all the fighting? We should be united. You just need to fighting.
Yeah. What y'all think about that fight in Alabama, man?
Oh
Hey,
man.
the Black
Whoa,
Avengers. The Black
man.
Avengers.
That nigga came through like
Pass me a
GTA,
steel
swimming in the
chair.
water.
Oh my God, man.
That nigga really
You
thought he
know.
was in the GTA mission.
Yeah. Dudes was hitting dudes with wrestling moves. The rock bottom. The
My
rock
son said-
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody should do with me. Somebody
Yo.
should do with me with him and Michael Phelps.
Yo,
With him
listen.
and Michael Phelps.
Yo,
and him
listen.
raising his head with the medals on his shit. Yo, that shit would go viral.
Oh,
bro.
God.
That shit was crazy. Son
Yo,
busted
that
in the
make
head
that-
with the chair.
That shit would go
Has-
viral.
Niggas thought they was in a whole
Yo.
match.
He was chill for like
Throw me
25
brains.
seconds.
Oh, he
He
got the
was really
steel chair.
chilling for like
Oh,
1 minute.
man.
Like he was just like, let me assess. Oh, you right there. Oh, you. I was like, wait, what
Oh,
the?
man.
Wait, hold on. Yo,
Where that come from?
can we pull that up?
Oh.
Is that
No,
pop?
we don't need to glorify violence, even though
Alright,
it's self-defense
okay.
society. We don't
Man,
need
it
that.
wasn't
Okay,
violence.
It was self-defense.
man.
It was self-defense.
Self-defense is still violence.
But it is also
Nah,
defense.
nah.
It's not offense.
Real talk. I think all jokes aside, we do have to get away from identifying things incorrectly because it wasn't violence. There was a point.
Self-defense is violence.
There was a point where it did get violent,
Yes.
but like
Sometimes violence.
it was not violence.
It got violent.
It did get out of hand.
Semantics. It
They
got
returned
violent.
The favor that they
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they gave in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Not, but,
If the chair didn't come out,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be talking about it. You see, they're talking about this.
Yeah,
and then yet again, folk just something just made money. Yet again, they talking about chairs and sold out.
Yo, son. Where my phone at?
Bro, they talking about chairs. That don't
niggas
make no
boy.
sense.
They said chairs and sold out.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
a beam of a chair. That's all it is, man.
Yo.
It's a fucking metal chair.
Yo. Now I think it was. They saying it was plastic. Cause he'd have knocked that woman clean out.
Oh,
That joint seemed like, I don't know.
Yo,
that
it
joint seemed
had
like
to
it
be
was tight.
plastic.
You remember the Twisted Tea incident?
joint sound-
That was
No.
a black dude, too. Niggas, that's insane. Like,
Transformers.
niggas are
Yeah,
animals.
that shit was type stiff.
What?
I don't know. You hit on the head. That shit was
Yo, listen.
I'm a bad
But
damn.
at the end of the day, man, keep your hands to yourself. It's just lesson learned.
Man,
keep your hands to yourself and your boats out the way, mother. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic how like that comes after like the slight ruckus in certain places about the small town song, the country song.
Oh
That's
yeah.
but
I
I'm
didn't even listen to it. But
I didn't listen
heard
to it,
things.
but I just saw mad random people on Facebook like sharing posts about like we stand with this, we stand with that. I'm like, what are they talking about? And then I end up hearing this about some guy talking about don't try this in a small town. Who is he talking about? Don't try it. But then they talk about the video and what the significance of where he did it at, and I'm like, oh, that's some dark ish too, whether he did it purposely or not. Mm-hmm. It's just like
a lot of shit that
those
is crazy.
But it's funny how it comes up after that. Like they tried it in a small area in the town, and then,
the irony is the fact that black folks is in an uproar about the song, but the song resonates.
Yeah.
The song resonates. Black Lives Matter.
It's not the song. It's the racism underneath it. It's the undertones of racism. That's what they mad about.
Yeah, but also the essence of what the man is attempting to, what people are interpreting to be that.
Yeah.
Like racism is wrong. Obviously, I would hope to you know what I'm saying, to people with some competence. We all know racism is wrong. Having a pride in your community is not racism, and we should not. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though we associate them. We associate someone having a sense of pride in their community, and that being racism. There are points and aspects of it that do deem it and make it so, and can create that perception. Of course, that's obvious in life in general, and we already know that. But at this point in time, we got to be more comfortable with looking for the message, as is what people have been done and doing with the Bible. That's what they say. They do say is look for the message or seek the message.
I brought that up because I was thinking like when I was saying we don't want to like promote like the violent part of it.
Yeah, I do. I guess.
But like,
I find it funny.
Do we, not to say humans are animals, but just to relate it to like a relatable thing, do we put the dog's face in the shit when it shits on the floor, or do we find another way to like not be abusive to the dog? Like what do we do?
You learn the dog's behavior and teach it, because you create the habit based off what your lack of knowledge or the knowledge you do have.
So in humans, do we then be like, look, show people face like this is what happens if you do this? Like do we want to use that to promote a way to fix things, or do we want to find another way?
Fear or
to fix things.
The problem is
fear and respect.
The problem is, man, that people don't be understand. Like human nature, man, is human nature, man, exactly. And that's unfortunate. But that's just what it is.
Yes. And there's new people being born every day, so people are learning every day. And I had to get over that myself.
Yeah. And there's always gonna be like people like saying like, "Oh, guns are the problem." Let's just say people that say guns are the problem. You take away guns, I guarantee you, niggas are gonna start shooting bows and
swords,
arrows,
bows and arrows,
axes, and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I mean? There's gonna be somebody that's doing it.
Still stabbing people.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's Colgate.
People are still stabbings are still happening. They haven't stopped happening. That's the craziest part about it. It's like you can't just outlaw things because you're not the.
Would you rather get stabbed and shot?
Yo.
And it's like we gotta protect ourselves, man. And that's what they really hated about the Black Panthers, is that they were black, unified, and armed legally. They didn't like that shit.
Exactly that.
And they had to do,
That I feel as though we have to fall more into exercising the rights rather than falling victim or prey to being in fear of them. Because at the end of the day, it's responsibility for yourself, and your actions is what running from, essentially. If it went like, imagine it went like this. Imagine you had to abide by the laws that you agreed to. So you agree not to cheat, or you agree not to steal from people, right? That doesn't
Unless
mean
you do it this way, because there's things in place to let you be able to steal legally.
so.
And then also the part where if you don't get caught, then you don't get caught.
That's always.
It's not
always
stealing if you don't get caught, right?
If you don't get caught, you don't get caught, but you always know.
What the fuck that mean?
I was just about to say, the guilt gonna eat me alive.
Niggas go out and do more bad shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying.
Go home and kiss their wife, kiss their kids, kiss their mom.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, I did my good. I'm good. We good.
All of
the
that
family
is
good.
All of that is okay, and you can live a long life and die a piece of shit. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if nobody knows that you're a piece of shit. At the end of the day, you know you're a piece of shit. Yeah. You do know.
Some people
and
are really
you
cool
gonna
with
you
that.
gonna you
know.
You go to the grave with that. You know that. In the bottom of your heart, you do know that. You know yourself well enough to know I'm a piece of shit.
Some people are really
You know
cool.
it. There's no way.
But,
no way you gonna wake up every day not knowing that one thing. Boy.
Yo, but some people literally made peace with that shit. Like some people make peace with being a fucking asshole every day, and they're just like everybody else.
There's really people like that.
Yeah, like some people literally
really,
make peace with it.
And it blows minds. Like, wow, this is really
man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
In that last moment, boy.
Yo, yeah.
You're gonna have a long last moment.
I was just about to say that.
Your last moment is gonna be a long one. That's gonna, boy, listen.
That one singular tear.
And because at the end of the day, it's only you. It's only you who has to deal with you.
See, that's crazy though, because that's what they were thinking their whole lives, which is why they were what they were.
Yeah, but at the same time, only you have to deal with you, but everyone is affected by you. Because you're in this world too. We all here together. It's just what it is, man.
That's why I hate it when people always used to say to me when I was coming up and saying things or just doing certain things because of how I was seeing things happen. It's like, their life don't matter to you. Like, why does it matter? Like, nothing they do affects you. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? How do you say that? Because when you wake up late for school, our dad is complaining and yelling at me, yelling at you, and we both got to deal with him yelling when we could have just went to school. We could have been at school. So something is affecting me.
Oh, dude.
So I can feel a way about what is going on.
How are you trying to tell me
how to feel?
E don't equal MC squared.
Right?
Yo, nah, real talk.
Some energy here.
Yo, bro.
Some motion.
Yo.
Constant form.
Sunny boy.
It's fluid, as Stephen A. would say. It's fluid.
Stephen A., man.
Yo,
that nigga
crazy.
go at everybody.
Yeah. Oh, man, yo. RJ.
Oh, speaking of, you were talking about eventful stuff.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat.
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
You talking about that whole...
I'm a star.
What was that, a PS5 giveaway or something?
He was trying to give away, I want to say 5 PS5s.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the police done got him.
Yeah.
I'm going to just do my one take on it, and I'm going to let y'all have it from there. Like I told our boy Plex and Akia, he's 18. He didn't know, or from what I'm thinking, he didn't think it was... What happened?
18.
He's...
Yo, fat.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, he's 24. But this is his first incident of something like this. I was saying it's a path that he's gonna go down. Either he's gonna like continue being that not that wild, because he's not like wild. Like he's interesting. Like stuff that he does usually in the confounds of his.
Boy,
saying?
2 years
House
old.
and-
Boy, he ain't 20.
22?
He's still 20. Wait, he ain't 20. Wait. Hey,
How's
boy,
he?
listen. Hey, man, listen.
Wait.
Hey, dog.
He
This
going
month,
to jail.
they already
Nah,
put...
honestly, I was
Hey.
saying. Damn, I thought.
Yo,
I thought honestly.
they already
I
put
thought.
it in the
Did you see
Wikipedia.
that melee?
Yeah, but
Somebody's
he didn't actually
It's
incite that.
inciting the
Incite
riot.
that.
That's how they see it.
He incited it. He told all people to come there.
It'll happen to
All that
anybody,
resource
too.
they used,
Anybody.
they getting that out of time.
On
They're going to do time. They spend too much money for that area, not for somebody to pay for that.
the way I thought it was gonna go, I was like, he was probably gonna get a slap on the
put out
wrist
that money,
That's a fact.
because
see the
he.
girl that lied that said she got kidnapped. All that money and resource they use, they coming for it.
Hey, yo, remember that time?
I thought he was gonna get a really good lawyer.
Yo.
He's worth definitely. I think
Ain't
it said
no really
like
good lawyers
9
for
mil.
that.
Nah.
Ain't no really good lawyers for
They
that.
Nah.
was throwing rocks and bottles. Yo, they incited a riot, man. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think he could get a good enough lawyer for that?
Stuff.
Nah.
Y'all don't think he could get enough? That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't think he could get a good enough lawyer for that? He didn't do that. He wasn't like, yeah, dude, like, come on.
I do that. I feel as though they can try to make the argument in the
That's
case.
what I'm saying. They can try, but
the whole event was live streamed.
he's worth enough money to get a good enough lawyer to be like.
But they will find.
They gonna find something, which is crazy. I don't think he's gonna get jail time, and I hope he doesn't.
At the same time,
Might give him community service.
I think they're gonna do some BS like that.
We are
community service.
as a society, we have to start being aware of how deep and far we've come and where we're going. He knows his impact and his influence. He know that and for him to attempt to deny it will be very ignorant.
But do you think that
very
he
ignorant.
knew or thought that it was gonna turn out like
They're
that?
gonna nip it in the butt because everybody else is gonna try it.
Yeah.
So they gotta make an example.
And he is young, but he's young. He's old enough to know I can move things.
And they're looking
and
at
if
it
he
like,
did it,
how is this little dude with all this power?
Yeah. Because we already saw
don't.
Mr. Beast do it.
They don't like that.
That dude, he's got 100 million, a couple hundred million.
He's worth like 150 million.
That man,
Kai's only worth like 9.
That's I mean.
$60 million deal.
Well, there goes that. Throw that shit out the window.
What 20 million followers now, subscribers now on YouTube.
I'm honestly.
And he live streams. He live streams. That is a whole nother beast in itself, fam. Like, so at some point in time, we definitely need to start maturing in that aspect of it ain't about not being able to have fun and enjoy the moment and where you are and the fruits of your labor. But at the same time,
is moving too fast.
And
we can't catch They don't know the best. See, we're in something, and they don't even know what to do about the boundaries.
They don't.
And then
that's also because
I don't think they want to control.
That's also because our system is already corrupt.
Not even just that. They just keep throwing out technology too. It's just like, yo, y'all don't even give us time to get acclimated to one.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they of course they know what they're doing.
The people, and that's why
else to fuck up. This is how they solve all these crimes.
And but also the people in charge, they know when things are going on. You are not being made aware of. You are being made. I believe, if you're the chief of police, you're the head of anything. You're being made aware of coming events, current, anything coming that might be possible of a big anything. You're gonna be made aware of that. It's your responsibility to prepare those you're in charge of delegating.
Mm-hmm.
That's your responsibility. But also, there's other many battles and wars going on within our system. That's why things also trickle down to us and we get affected because they're shorting people over here and doing things like that. They're doing business over here and doing... So it's it's so many hands in it, but it's messed up when it starts to get legal because now you got no say in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to go to the legal people to know what the legal people is talking about.
Who you
and
gonna
the legal
pay the
people
most
is
to
talking,
get you
so
out
you
of
ain't
this?
really talking to nobody. They all talking together. You just getting what they figure out after. So it's but as long as you got the capital and then the back, because that's what they do. You get enough, you got to put a whole lot away for just the legal side of things.
Right about that.
Because they coming. That's all they want is the
American system be like, 1 million years dungeon! Hit you with the lemon grab.
They tax us for taxing us. Like, we got to tax you because we tax you. Then we got to fee you because we find you. Then we got to fine you because we feed you. Come on, man.
Look in Texas, man.
And then
You
we
gotta
had-
pay to drive on the roads.
Yeah.
now.
What?
Wow.
Really?
Then we had to tax your
Really?
findings.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yo, you killing the environment, bro.
They gonna be
You
doing
know?
that shit up here soon, bro.
And-
You gotta
and-
pay to drive.
Yeah.
They want to,
Pay to
and then they want to
drive.
force. They
They're
want
doing
to.
that in the city.
They
You
want to
go the
force
city
you.
From under 60th, they charge you like some.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And
bro.
now they're trying to incentivize driving electric. So they give they give tax breaks on that.
But
But it ain't
that's
nothing
gonna
real.
backfire because the electric.
It's just like the solar.
It's messing up the system
Yeah.
more than regular gas.
Because there ain't no
Our
recycling.
electrical system is not built to handle everybody switching over
Yeah,
to
nah.
electric.
Our
Not at all.
system isn't
They'll
hand.
fry the
They-
whole
bruh,
electric system.
They know that, but they want it. They're
It's all
attempting
about
to.
money. That's what's in. That's what's in right now.
Yeah.
Let's bank all this money.
Go as
and
far
say,
as we
yo,
can go with
that's it for that.
Yep. Because once
Cause
we figure out how many can go, then we figure out how many we got left to to eat off of. That's all it is.
Because you know that breaks, and then we just pay more people to fix, and that's more money we could just shove in our pockets. So, you know,
Well, listen.
every battery that breaks, you know, it's a couple, however much in somebody's pockets. It's all,
Hey,
you know.
man.
Crazy thing, but
Russian
there's always
roulette.
somebody. Cause there's
Don't throw
people
the book
behind the
at that
scenes
boy.
controlling things. Like, what y'all think about the Andrew Tate situation?
They freed that man for now.
Yo.
Son seemed real confident, man. Like, I don't believe
Wouldn't you
he
if he was that
did
light?
that shit, man.
You wouldn't feel that confident if he was that light?
Nah.
Don't you
He
think if he did
Yeah,
he
man.
locked his ass up for real?
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
say-
Like, you know,
No.
he say he
It's
say
weird.
some
I
he
believe
say
what he's
things.
saying.
Oprah's
He got a
still
lot
out
of
here in these
influence.
streets.
Power involved in that.
he has a lot of influence.
It's power.
More than
Oprah's
Kai.
still
He has
out
more than
here.
Kai.
Whether he did it or not, he got
Trump's still
enough
out
pull
here.
somewhere.
He got money.
But
Yeah.
that's the main thing. He's making money and he's making somebody else money.
That's the other.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna let you
Nope.
fuck up their money.
Bitch, my credit good.
That's the other
What?
credit. That's the two
Fuck
kinds
outta
of
here.
He's a
credit.
billionaire, so.
Yeah, word.
Both of
Out
them
here.
is really
And that's the other part. He got that's support. That's a crazy support system. Your brother with you right there with the same
Yeah.
ends. Come on.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice meet. Come on.
Yeah.
We out here.
Listen,
They holding it down.
Yeah, they holding
Yo.
it down, man.
listen, man.
They're
Yo.
not allowed to leave the country yet, but they're not on house arrest anymore.
Oh, they're not on house. All right.
Yeah, they moved
So,
there
like,
because they don't have nothing on
Yeah,
them.
man.
Yeah, they really don't got nothing on them.
Yeah, man. Learn to accept disagreeing.
Yeah.
I can't.
Disagreeing is healthy.
My feelings are
It's
hurt.
healthy.
Yeah.
Fuck your disagreement. My feelings are hurt.
Nah, your feelings are valid, but I disagree with you giving me any of that feeling because that's yours. You deal with that. Hey, yo, you deal with your feelings, man. Golly, the rest of us out here just trying to live. I mean,
They just be trying to feel their feelings and not
You
feel
just
like
be trying to
everything
live.
else.
enjoy the joy. Feel me? The joy. Listen, it's your boy. Yo, man. RJ, this was a pleasure, bro.
Thank you
Buzz.
for stopping by.
God,
Definitely
it was,
a pleasure.
Man, this was beautiful,
Appreciate
God.
y'all,
This was
bro.
beautiful, man. This was lovely, yo.
Appreciate y'all having me out
Hell
here,
yeah,
bro. You
fam.
already know,
Nice
man.
building session.
Always fam, you already know.
Yeah. Love.
I'm glad I
Love.
came.
Big